All right, and what's the name of the trail? Blue Tree something? Blue Pine? Blue Tree Loop. All right, here we go. It's official. We've started.
Good morning.
Good morning. It starts off with the same trail as Pinyon Pines. I don't actually know the trail though, so you're gonna have to look at your app to make sure that we're staying on.
Okay. So, let's look at this real quick. Right.
So we want to go left.
So we want to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
There's the map.
Yeah.
People.
We're going left.
We're going this way. Which is the opposite of what it tells us, but...
Yep.
Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome. And this is the same way that we went to start Pinyon Pines, which was a good one. I suggest it if you've never done it.
I feel like... I'll check back there.
We got some horse scat.
I kind of feel like this is moving. We'll just...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the junctions are obvious. More scat. Must be quite a few wild horses or burros around here.
I don't think it's wild. This
Oh yeah, right. Being all on the trail and whatnot.
quake. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I like these. Because it's more of a citrus than a salt.
Yeah.
Like, the other ones I have, super salt.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, certainly seems less enjoyable. Being high in salt like that.
Like, you know when you're like in the ocean,
And you accidentally get some in your mouth?
or like you like through your nostrils? Felt like that all day.
You hiked with it or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I tried it at work. 'Cause I was like, oh, well, let me try it before I hike it.
Right.
Good thing I did.
Good thing you
Maybe,
did,
like,
right?
acid issues. Oh my goodness.
Right. Would not recommend to a friend.
And maybe it's one of those that, like, yeah, your body gets used to it. But I don't really think I'm really. I don't know. So, I keep talking about that backpack. On that one, I definitely felt like I needed it.
Right.
'Cause, like,
That extra kick.
yeah. 'Cause my muscles, they just shot.
Yeah, carrying all that weight.
And, like, I could feel my energy level just shot. And I was like, man, if there was ever a time for electrolytes,
Helps with cramps too, right?
yeah. It's just a really salty drink.
Yeah.
Like, you could use table salt for electrolytes.
Yeah, you know, but if you could add some lemon and lime flavor.
Good news. You're still on the trail?
Perfect. That is good news.
This trail is pretty cool.
When I first started going out by myself, I didn't have the 2-phone system. And sometimes there's not a perfect trail like on this one. So it was really nice to see those cairns, man.
Yeah.
You might be like feeling a little lost or off trail, and then you see a cairn, like, yeah, hell yeah. Right where we're supposed to be.
Bro, there's people that literally go out and knock those down.
Yeah, that's such a dickish thing to do.
Well, they think it's a dickish thing to put cairns up because small animals can knock it over at night.
Well, that's an odd objection.
So, going right.
Okay.
Riley doesn't know where we're going.
So if you notice those posts back there, they say trail in like a couple of different colors, which I don't understand quite yet.
Yeah, I don't know the
But none of them are numbered, which is how I thought trails worked.
Right. Well, I think. I think the.
Look at all the junipers.
I just
So many junipers. Flower picture? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, when you can hide the sun right behind the tree in your photos, that's a good shot.
Good shot. No, the flowers were really the highlight, but I was like, the sun beaming on the flowers, even better.
Right. Right. While I'm here, let's really capture us a masterpiece.
Yeah. I think these are Indian paintbrush. That's like the only flower I know. And I know this is a juniper tree
Yep.
because of the way it is. Oh, dude, I don't know if I've ever shown you that video. You ever seen nature walks on YouTube?
What's it called?
Nature walks?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. That shit. There's these guys in Colorado, right? I'm gonna tell you about it anyway.
Okay.
There's these guys in Colorado, and they do these videos. They call them nature walks, right?
Look at the mountain ahead of you.
Yeah. Now this is the best time to go.
Yeah.
So they do nature walks, right? And they're just walking through like, oh, Look at this. This is a asperilla. I don't fucking know.
They're just making shit up?
Yeah. And it's not making shit up. It's yes or no.
Okay.
Oh, look at that bear. That's pretty neat. And they say everything's pretty neat.
Uh-huh.
There's like this one scene where you're like, it was an aspen. And you're like, this is an aspen tree. And you know that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is. That's pretty neat.
Because of the way it is. Well, it's definitely an aspen tree. Being an aspen.
So what I was just talking about, I just know that wildflower, and this is a juniper because of the way it is. That's not
Right, because of the way it is.
because of its gin. Actually, it doesn't make gin, it flavors gin.
The juniper is not the main ingredient.
It's not what they make the alcohol with. It's just for flavoring.
Really? It's not what the yeast is devouring, is what you're telling me.
At least what I Googled.
Right.
Because I was like, alright, so you know I got into the fermenting thing heavy?
Yeah.
Well, bread is like a lot of time consuming shit.
Bread?
Alcohol, I mean, aside from doing it, you pretty much just let it sit until all the yeast has consumed the sugar.
Right.
So, I like to look into, I've been trying to get more interested in that. Obviously, gin is one of those I can't make. It has to be distilled.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a distill or still.
Right.
But, Brad, as you know, it's 100% legal to own a still in Nevada. As long as it's only used for purifying water and incense.
Incense? How would you even use it for
I
incense?
have no idea. I'm assuming it's like if you're doing flowers, you put them in the water, and then you still it, and then it concentrates the...
Okay. Right.
But
Okay.
I'm not sure. What I do know is I might have to get one to make incense.
Yes.
Juniper. I think.
Juniper flavored incense.
You see where I'm going?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know where this road is, but I kind of want to try it out.
Yeah. It's like halfway though, so it should be like 3 miles.
No, we're following it for a while.
Yeah. We follow it the whole way, basically. But we don't cross it to like the 3 mile mark, I think. Something like that. Even maybe farther, 4 miles.
So I kind of want to check this out in the winter. I feel like this would be a good winter.
Yeah, because maybe it's not all covered in snow, you mean? Or
Or at least if there is snow, it's going to be like
right, manageable. You're not sliding down it with every step.
Plus, how much cooler would we look as hikers if we hiked in snow?
Definitely.
Like, that's really where I'm looking at.
Right.
Man, I keep getting hit in the face with these wet framers.
That's why I haven't gotten any yet. Send the tall guy out front.
See, and the thing is, like, yes, I could be mad, right? But at the end of the day, I'll probably still get hit in the face if you're in front.
Yeah, it's possible.
So it's like, I have to take it.
Yeah, one way or another, you're gonna get something.
Yeah. Every time I get hit with one of those, like 2 minutes later, I get an itch on my ear
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, probably a little baby spider.
Yep. Trying to get to your brain. So I have no idea because I've never really hiked the Midwest. But I imagine like this is like the best of the hiking in the Midwest. Because there's not a whole lot of mountains, you know, or no mountains almost, you know. So I mean, as far as like flat hiking goes, this is about as good as it would get, it seems.
I mean, as far as the terrain goes, yeah, it's a lot flatter actually.
Yeah.
But there's a lot better tree coverage. You know?
Right.
And it's different trees. I mean, you're not getting the mountaintop views. I don't know where we're going. Probably this way, right? I think.
It looks it. Yeah, I would imagine if you find a tree line or a forest, the trees are definitely bigger than these.
But as far as that goes, it's mainly like, I mean, if you're staying on a trail, it's just like a flat trail.
Yeah.
Very easy hiking.
Right. It's all about distance then.
Huh?
It would be all about distance then. You wouldn't even really measure your elevation much.
Yeah, that's the thing too, Brad. So, the patches are small.
Oh, yeah?
So you're not going to be able to get 10-mile hikes once you do the same hike in a week.
Ah, okay.
You know?
Right.
Because it's mostly cornfields.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right. It's all farm.
There's some,
That's why I said tree line, because you'd actually have to catch a tree line.
like, there's not a lot of hiking.
Right.
Unless you go to like a national park or state park.
Yeah, right.
But they-
Someplace designated for hiking.
Yeah. Where you get a good workout hiking in the Midwest is off-trail hiking. Which I've done quite a bit of.
Once I'm quite familiar with all the trails around the valley, I think I'm going to do some off-trail hiking.
Yeah.
Just like spot a mountain and be like, yep, you're next. I'm conquering you. I like walking ridge lines too.
Yeah. I mean, so that hiking group I have on Facebook, like, I'm actually Facebook friends with one of the authors
Yeah.
of one of the books. And, like, the books would point out, because a lot of the trails they hike are routes they basically came up with.
Oh, yeah?
So they're really good at route finding.
Yeah.
And they do like Wilson, dude. They will find a way to hike it where you really aren't climbing.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, and they have the books in the center over there. And in the Red Rock Visitor Center. By those people.
That's cool.
But I think from my understanding, and I don't know,
And I don't know.
I haven't done too much research, but the book should like teach you how to look at a mountain and be like, this is the best way to hike it. And what to look. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, because when we were just looking at, for example, when we were just looking at Mummy's Toe, and you're looking like how to get up it, and then I told you go up the canyon to the crotch and then to either peak, it totally makes sense. Then you can see it, you know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking it was, but you were like, no, I went up the front side, and I was like, whoa.
No, right, yeah.
It's like combining. I don't see anything you could.
Right. Hike up.
Yeah. And then, like, I didn't see the backside. So I was wondering if there was like a scurry in the front. But you just kind of.
No, it looks like there's like a river basically that has run down it that you're walking up for a while.
I imagine the parts that they said were washed out is on the other side.
Yeah. Seems like over there is where you would get the most momentum with the water. Velocity.
So, question
What's that?
Is it still Pinyon Pines or did we make a different one?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, when we made a right, we came off of the Pinyon Pines Trail. Yeah.
So that one goes left.
Correct.
That was another one that was on my list for a long time.
Yeah, Pinyon Pines is the same terrain, just slightly more north than we are now. We just hit our 1 mile mark.
We're doing fancy.
Yeah.
Look at Joey today.
Yeah. Poor Joseph.
We're gonna get a text. Oh, sorry guys, I was still drinking from the night before.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the band just kept going, man. If I'm up till 4 or 5 in the morning, there pretty much has to be a band involved.
Yeah. Wow. I'm getting some Narnia vibes.
With the twists and turns of this trail?
Well, it's like thick enough, but it's not like super tall trees.
Right?
It's still tiny. 'Cause these are beautiful, but these are pinyon pine, I think. Not like you get the bristle cone up there.
Yeah. I assumed that's why the trails are named that. It's from the trees. I have no idea.
So you see how it's different, the bark,
Uh-huh.
and it's shorter.
They're definitely shorter.
So we have a lot more pinyon pine in the valley than bristle cone, obviously,
Right?
which is endangered.
Bristol cone?
Yeah,
Really?
but only in such a way. Well, obviously wildfires is like had a big impact,
Right.
but they only grow in like very specific locations. Like they're rare. Like one of the more rare trees.
Oh, I'll have to appreciate them more next time I'm up there. Look at the bark on these. Look how shaggy it looks.
Oh yeah.
You pull pieces of it off.
Good tinder.
Yeah, this place will go up quick.
So like bristle cones only grow at very high altitude
Yeah.
with like not a lot of water. But they're like developed to grow. Like you see they all look dead half the time.
Yeah.
They're actually alive. Which is why you're not allowed to have fires up there.
Right.
Because if you cut into a bristle cone, you think it's dead, but it's not. Like you see all those like trees with all the fucking pine cones and shit. And
Uh-huh.
it looks alive at the top,
Right.
but it's like hollow on the bottom. There's like one root.
Yeah. Shot of the valley. Yep, because there's not a lot of places where you'll even find that kind of elevation, so.
So bristle cone is our trail is very narrow, dog.
Right. You are welcome to walk ahead of me or behind me, not to the side of me.
God, she's very insistent. Well, what is it? Well, looks like we have a junction. Or a wash.
Yeah. Almost looks like a four-wheeler trail.
Forest Trail 8849.
It did get much wider. This definitely looks like a washout here.
This is actually
This looks like a trail.
a trail.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So I think we gotta go down this one. looks like we're going down the wrong side.
Are we supposed to be up higher?
Maybe, but it looks like it runs into. Maybe it's just the GPS is off. No, we're good.
Gotcha.
It looks like two different trails in parallel.
Right. Well, you can see the ski path over there on Lee Canyon. It is pretty narrow. It's not a very wide ski path.
Until you see skiers on it, and then you're like, bro, we didn't do any snow hikes, did we?
We did one. Not really a snow hike, but
So
there was snow on it.
Bristol Town was the one that we did in snow. So when winter hits, we'll go, and then we can watch the skiers.
We did Fletcher and Mummy Spring in the snow.
Yeah. I mean, Fletcher was definitely the snow. That was our first one up there, right?
I think so.
The fucking Mummy Spring was, that was like June.
That was treacherous, man.
Dude. And that's why I want that belt, so then I can have the force point the contact with the belt.
Right.
If you ever hold you like that, another one of those hands. So yeah, Ken took some photos for nursing samples.
Yeah.
And she like got home, she did the first clinical on them on Thursday. And she was like, it's so weird, like my whole body's sore, but my feet feel great. I
Yeah.
was like, that's exactly what I felt the first time I hiked this road.
Right.
Remember? I was like, my fucking legs are sore, but like my feet feel
Yeah, you kept saying you were walking on clouds. If you go back and look through the archives, there's probably a video of it somewhere.
probably.
Oh, the parking lot right over there. Camping area of some sort.
So Lee Canyon is definitely taking the least damage
Yeah.
as far as avalanche. Because if you look at Kyle Canyon, all the grassy spots, like,
Yeah. Where all the trees are fucking mowed over.
yeah. That's all avalanche.
When I went up,
I think one part is hard. But that's so much trees.
when I went up Harris, bro, there are a lot of trees down. So many trees that literally, like, you could go well over a mile without ever having to touch the ground. Like, you could walk from tree to tree to tree
Yeah.
without ever having to actually touch the earth.
It's like, what's going to stop the avalanche?
Right.
And then once it's like kind of grown out, right? Or like once the first avalanche hit and the trees are all down, now you definitely don't have anything.
Yeah, right. You used to have something, posts holding it up. Now you got nothing.
This is nice.
Yeah. Nice views of the valley to the right.
Oh man.
The trail itself is pretty nice too. Like flat, wide, not too bad.
Crazy.
I mean, clearly some sort of motorized vehicle has come through here. Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Yeah, you're bringing that up.
Yeah, so on the map, like if you're looking not at a specific trail, just at the map, there are trails all over the place over here. Get it.
I just feel like a trail runner.
You look like a trail runner. Yep. That little bit of decline there is all you needed to get it started. Yeah, this would be a good trail. For actual like mountain biking and running, these trails out here wouldn't be too terrible. There are going to be spots you'd have to walk a bike, but that's pretty much true about all mountain biking, unless you're getting dropped off by a helicopter. Right. It makes up for it in length, though. It's almost 8 miles. Right. That rolling mountain in front of us looks like you could just walk right up it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm for it. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yep. Yep. For sure. You're gonna need some extra water.
I just have a feeling a vest, like a good one, is gonna cost. Because you need to get special water bottles for it.
Oh yeah. Like that fit the vest exactly.
Well, they make these like collapsible water bottles. And I think they're good because you don't have to turn them upside down. You have a little bit of a straw, and then as you're sucking it, it collapses.
Oh yeah, right.
So you just have to like that.
That's cool.
What do we do? What do we do? Oh, we got a steep section. I don't know where to go. It looks like this way.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a good running trail.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, full steam. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean.
Even the little elevation sections, they're only like 10, 15 feet at a time.
Right, yeah.
So it's like a little challenge hill. It's not like you're just gonna die.
Right, just the right length
Yeah.
that you want to push your way through it.
And then you go flatten downhill so you can recover.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know, this trail running thing seems to keep coming more and more a reality.
Yeah, dude.
Like almost imminent.
Literally, the only thing I don't have is like a vest. But I have a water bottle, Dad. So if we did something as short as like,
Right, 2 miles, 3 miles.
what's that one? We just did it last time?
Fletcher Canyon?
Canyon? That one? Probably pretty safe.
Yeah. Fletcher Canyon could be jogged. There's a little bit of a washout in the river part in the first portion, but
I mean, I would jog.
other than that,
That would be my goal. That would turn into a hiking section.
right.
I don't know, some trail runners do it, but if you notice, like, most of them, they actually just hike up that section really fast.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen a trail runner running up at Fletcher?
Never.
No, they always run down.
They always run down, right.
How are these dirty girls holding up? You're looking pretty good. Although you have a rock in my feet. But anyway, it's pretty fun.
So when I did Lower Bristol Cone, I always go out, whenever I do these trails, I always go out early because I don't want to record people, right? I want to be like the first one on the trail. So when I had to turn around at the close sign, I ended up recording a lot of people because I'm now going backwards on the trail. Dude, a trail runner went by me that I never saw go up the mountain. I don't know where this dude came from, but he was on his way down on Lower Bristol Cone, and I never saw him until I was also on my way down. And he appeared from behind me and ran ahead of me. I was like, what? Where did that dude come from?
Maybe? I don't know, maybe he just didn't agree with the close.
Yeah, maybe he started at the other end or whatever, right?
That could be.
Yeah, it's only a $5,000 fine and a Class B misdemeanor if you get caught. Which seems pretty hefty enough to keep me off the trail.
So, one of the guys I watch on YouTube is Eric Hampton, which I recommend looking up.
Eric Hampton?
Hampton.
Hansen, okay.
Yeah. So he used to like have a TV show about backpacking. And he's like, so like, most of the YouTubers are like, they're like the through hike type, right?
Uh-huh.
This guy's like, his background is more like backpacking for therapy type stuff. He used to be a therapy counselor for people that were addicted, like addicts.
Right.
We used to take him backpacking, and that was like in therapy. And we used to help him. So like, his stuff, like, is gonna be the heavier stuff. It's not gonna be like the ultralight stuff. But like, he's starting to get more into it.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of good points. Like, you could get that a watch when you want to learn about backpacking, like, period. You know?
Additionally, I would like to learn about like survivalist skills and shit too.
Bushcraft.
Yeah.
So if you look up bushcraft, you'll find plenty. The issue is, because all the forests out here are protected
Uh-huh.
on the west side, like, there's not as much you can do with it here. Like private side. I mean, you can watch it, but if you're caught fucking shit up out here, you're getting a lot of trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the west side is, like, very different, you know, than the stuff on the east, the stuff in the south.
You mean on a country scale?
Like, as far as what you're allowed to do,
Right, but when you say the west side, you mean like the west side of the country? Yeah.
because like, you know, we're drier in the west.
Yeah.
Things don't replenish as well.
Right.
As they do on the east coast. Like the east coast, you cut something down and go to the east coast.
Right.
Not really good. Like, it's gonna grow back. Something is.
Yep.
So like, if you cut some stuff down over there, it's not a big deal. But on the west side, you have a lot of stuff that takes like hundreds of years to grow.
Right.
So, like, the regulations are a lot tighter.
Right. Grows so slow because of how limited the water is. So you're actually putting it back many, many, many decades.
Maybe it's the electrolytes that make me want to run.
Yeah, right. That is the variable.
Do you want to run?
No,
Are you in a running mood?
no, not while I'm recording. It's not going to make for a very good video.
Or you need a GoPro?
Yep.
I mean, if you're a good editor, so that's why GoPros are cool. Because it's a wider lens. So, you, like, because there's, if you go on Adobe, like, you can set the...
Right, you can stabilize it within the image.
Yeah, so
Right.
basically it, like, zooms in 25% or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, or, like, to the edge of where it stops.
Right.
And then it just focuses on, like, what you tell it to.
Yep. That way you can't, it's still bouncing around, but you don't see that it's bouncing around because you're not seeing the edges.
It looks like everything else is bouncing around and the camera's still.
Right.
I want to run this trail. I don't think I should run the whole thing, but like, you know, like run for a quarter, half a mile, maybe a mile.
Yep.
Take a little break.
Yep. Give it like a 5 or 10 minute jog.
I gotta get her water, but all her water stuff is in the car. Can you help me, Brad? Could you grab that one for me? Oh, look, there's the room.
Yep.
Ma'am? I don't even feel like putting it down. Yeah, these gators are cool, and they look good with these shoes.
Yeah, they do. Like they were meant for them.
Because the other ones didn't quite cover, if you remember. But that's also because I didn't have the Velcro on the back on these.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can you put that up? Is that Joey?
That's what I was thinking too. I know that truck looks bigger than Joey's though.
Oh. So, if he was that late, that's on him.
Yeah. It's 7 now.
Yeah. We should have ran it so right.
Since it's a loop, I guess you could show up late and start walking the other way, right? Yep. Although with the multiple text messages, it seems like he wouldn't show up now still. Unless he would plan on going the opposite way of the loop.
My hiking shirt's cooler than yours.
It is. You are without a doubt. My Hanes white t-shirt, you are 100% correct.
It's because I look like a ninja. Like I'm about to karate chop.
You do. Holy shit, is that a ninja in the forest? Oh my god, I'm all alone in this forest. I hope no ninjas. Oh my god, a ninja! Somebody's doing donuts up here?
Huh?
Somebody's doing donuts up here. Yeah.
Which I feel like we gotta mix in occasionally, right? Like not all of them have to be 2,000 to 3,000 feet.
Yeah. Nope, still in there.
My first day?
Yep.
Oh wow. Is it definitely like distributes nicer or it's just cool?
Yeah, I do like them where they are.
I feel like those are the two emergency things you're gonna need, right?
Yep.
You should be on that side.
Right. It's not like we're truly backpacking where we're going to be out for days.
No, I'm not. Like, dude. Oh, this one was
Yeah. That's quite the web. Yeah. Right? Did you hear that? That owl's in trouble.
It's baby out. It's mama's gone. Oh! You didn't step in that cactus, did you?
I can't tell you. I was taking a photo of you in the mountain.
Like,
She's not picking up her foot at all like it's hurt.
you have all the trail,
Yeah.
and there was a cactus right there, and she just chose to walk right over that.
Yep. And right on the back of your feet, too.
It is a little warmer down here.
Yep. No doubt about that. Plus, we're getting later in the day.
Yeah. 7 a.m. It's late in the day.
No, later in the day. It's 7 a.m.
It's almost bedtime.
Yep.
Farmer hours, dude.
Farmer hours, right. Half the day's over.
Time for lunch.
Yep.
Your wife made. Bro, this is cool. This is cool. This combo, the Joshua tree with the pinyon pine.
That might be the biggest Joshua tree I've ever seen. I think it's a monster.
Come on. Gotta get a photo first.
Yeah. Don't forget me. Well, technically, it's probably like anything that feels good. It's an endorphin rush of a chemical compound to the brain.
But it's like compounded by the green.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to enjoy nature. You know, you're supposed to see the green and smell the earth and the flowers and all that shit and get hit with the sun rays and all that kind of stuff. And I think your body reacts positively to all those things. On top of the free space that you're giving your mind while you're out here as well. There is nothing that you have to be concentrated on. You don't have to worry about the past or the future, work, all that shit can be set aside. If you want to run math problems in your head or think about how big the universe is, you are welcome to. Did you know that the human eye is adapted to see the most shades of green more than any other color? Yep. Like there's a lot of blues out there that you could recognize. Believe it or not, you would see more greens, more shades of green. Look at him go in his natural habitat.
If I can't full on go,
Yep. You can go as long as you want to. I'll catch up to you.
oh yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, what I'm saying is don't let me hold you back. I'll catch up to you. If you really feel the need to run, go ahead. We are putting down like a 3 mile per hour pace though. We are doing like 3 miles an hour. The first mile was 23 minutes. I did see that one. Yeah. Like a marble layer to it. Marbling. Right? Must be hitting the right elevation. Right. Really taking note of the diversity of the trees here. One of them's right.
That's Riley's right. That smells good. Oh.
Is that the wood that I smell? Wow. It's very woody. Mm-hmm. Must be getting back towards the road. Over there? Mm.
Yeah, because we're on this blue.
Oh, yeah, right. You're right. Probably around would be better. Morning.
I wonder if it's just this road. Oh, now we're like way over.
Too far?
Yeah. This map on our profile goes with a little strange. That looks like a
Glow sticks? Somebody had a party.
Oh, it's following a trail. This must have been where the drinks were.
Right.
Okay, now it says around trail. It looks like, dude, they like did a loop at one of the campsites. They probably had some beers and shit.
Yeah, right. I saw that when you held it up. I was like, what's with the loop there?
I was like, what? Now I know what it is. They just stopped on.
Yeah, somebody lit the trail up with all these. Oh, look at this. Jeez, and the porta potty? We got things going on, man. Buenos dias. Now, I never thought of having a camping party, though. Like, that's a full-on party. Why wouldn't you? I think is a great question. Sounds right to me. Pretty white.
I'm like looking down like, holy shit, dude. I might need to wear shorts.
Yeah.
My arms don't even look like that.
And we get year-round sun, too. I mean, so if you really wanted to get some color, you could. Yeah, I think it's between 3 and 4 miles. We're at 3 1/4 now, or almost 3 1/4. Per my watch, anyways.
It looks like we've only gone like 4/5 through the run.
Yeah, like we're 80% of the way to halfway.
Oh, I really like this liquor movie stuff. It doesn't taste like shit.
I imagine there's a maximum on how many you're supposed to drink, though.
I mean, yeah. But like, if we were like backpacking with heavy pack, right? And like we were going all day, you might need like 2. But it's recommended you have 1 a day if you have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does your recommended daily sodium intake go up as you exert calories? I don't think it does,
So
but I could be wrong.
with electrolytes, it does if you're sweating more. You know? Because you're losing sodium as you sweat.
Right. Okay.
So you're losing electrolytes as you sweat.
Right.
But if you're not sweating,
I'm not terribly sweaty right now.
yeah.
I've been sweatier.
So like, you drink a Gatorade,
Yeah.
you guys are on tap,
Mm-hmm.
same reason.
Right. And I often drink more than 1 Gatorade. Generally, they're sold like a 2 for $3 thing. I'm buying 2.
The difference between this and Gatorade is Gatorade has more sugar.
Yeah. Right. Had to sweeten it up.
So these are not sugar. I don't think they're Well, actually, I am sure because I looked at the packaging. These are no sugar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's just the citrus itself. It's naturally sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's got like half a carb and a lot of sodium.
Right. All right, we've climbed like pretty much no feet so far, right? So all 1,100 feet are gonna be on the way back.
Maybe that's why they said don't use it. Oh, then you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because I think we're just down. I mean, we're following the run. We're like almost 4 miles down.
I just figured climbing up the other way would be a little bit more shaded in the hotter sun.
I also don't imagine it's going to be that steep.
No. Should be a lot like this, it would seem. Just in the other direction.
It's getting way more deserty.
Yeah. We've come like out of the forest.
See the super exposed.
Which would make sense why that Joshua tree was like the biggest one I've ever seen. It was right where like the edge of the water probably gets to. Like the majority of water.
But you see a lot more. It's cool to stand.
Yeah.
The diversity on this trail.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
I got a peek.
Right. There's a break built in. Because I brought a couple of beers for us. But where do we drink them?
So, seeing as the sun is this way, and it does look like we're going to be in a valley over there, we're probably going to have better break spots over there.
Yeah, I think you're right. That would be one of the coolest parts of taking a really long trail, like the Pacific, whatever it's called, is the changes in like topography and landscape and your surroundings and shit.
You're literally on the Pacific Crest Trail.
I thought it was Pacific Crest.
It starts in the desert and goes to a rainforest.
Yeah. Like it's quite the wild transition. It seems like that would be fun to experience.
So like, I think what draws me to that is like, bro, it's literally a modern day nomad.
Yeah.
Like, they get to release themselves of all responsibilities for that time period.
Yep.
And all they have to do is just get from one town to the next.
Yep. Keep finding food and places to sleep.
And they get to do this every day, all week.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them don't even like hang out at camp because they're like trying to do like 30, and so they'll hike all day.
Right. 30's like 30-mile days. Right.
So they're like, get up 5 a.m. and they'll hike until like 6 p.m. Find camp, and then just go to sleep, get up the next day for
Man, I don't know how many days of that I could do.
they usually struggle at first, and then they get trail legs.
Yeah. Right.
Because at first, I think most people start off with like 15, 20-mile days.
Yeah.
And then by the time they hit the Sierras, most of them get trail legs, and that's when they start doing 30. Because they're just like, oh, there's like this path. Let's get over this path and into this spot where we're
Right. Yep, quite exposed now, man. Not a whole lot of shadow to get under.
Yeah, that's why we're playing badass. With Bass Dash,
Bass Dash?
fishing shirt. But what's crazy to me is none of the other sun hoodies for hiking have the book.
Right? That is crazy.
Only fishing shirt really. I'm like, sometimes this is expensive. I don't know. I feel like this is lighter than most of the hoodies. And it has the built-in belt. Which I'm all about. Hey Joshua.
No, I can't hear you. What?
You know the other thing that always deterred me from this?
What's that?
Is the distance to the road.
Yeah, it's not very far from the road. Although I haven't heard too many cars come up. I do see smashed bottles or something all around, so we must be getting close.
Yeah, we got close. That's why I figured out the lead.
Right.
I didn't want to shoot them. Yeah, even the trails over here, dude.
Yeah, pretty bare.
Where's the bear?
Looking to the left over there on the hill, it kind of reminds me of like what I see in Mexico, like the natural terrain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The trees aren't usually very big. It's kind of deserty, you know. The part that I've been to, anyways.
It looks like there's a trail over here.
Yeah. That might be the ridge for Pinyon Pines over there. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Morning. You know, people are doing it right when they got porta potties.
Dude, look at those tents. Those are fancy. Okay.
Down that way? Yeah. Right. I'm sure they are not expecting like, oh, people are just gonna show up coming out of the woods.
Should we like go around?
We can go down this ravine here, I think.
This is kind of where it yeah. Go around.
Yeah. Do they got a microphone set up? Shit, man, these people know how to party.
Yeah,
I did see crosses at both sides though. I wonder what that's all about.
I think it might be
Morning. Could be, yeah, right. Buenos días.
we gotta go right.
Okay. Well, this is the only trail where I've had that experience. Like, do we have to go right now, or are we following the trail?
Like we're way on the left of the trail.
Okay. Huh?
15 is a game trail.
Right.
Okay, I saw a guy with a name tag. I have a feeling it's like a church group.
All of these bent down like that. Like it's meant to grow that way. Weird.
Maybe.
Wow, we were way the fuck off the trail. It's almost like we detoured just to go through those people's camp. All right. Should be about halfway. We got a truck coming. Oh, there's people right there.
I did have to pee. I think I can hold it for a few more.
Right. A couple more steps.
I feel like once we cross the road though, they're not gonna do it.
No, once we're down in the valley, which is like immediately after the road.
Maybe. Oh, mountain biker.
Morning.
Hey. So much.
The dog.
Yeah. Like she's well behaved except for certain things. And then she's like a little shit.
Right.
Could you grab me the other one so I can have this like yeah, man, those are like and then don't have like a
Do I have a what?
I don't have a sticky mouth after.
Oh, right.
Seems like a lot of good parking things.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Apparently, a lot of people know about it.
It's a fire ring right there.
Yeah. No, I guess not. Wow, is that all trees down over there?
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Holy shit.
Damn. That must be where they cleaned up the forest.
It looks all like stumps, man. All of them, everything that you see is a stump.
All stumps. Bro, we should probably just stop here and grab firewood.
Yeah.
Because it's close to the road. Like the road's right there.
Bro, this would be an insane fire pit if you lit the whole thing up. It burned for a while.
No, but I feel like we gotta come down here with the saw.
Yeah, for sure. Chainsaw. See there's an American flag stone out in front of the pile.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
but yeah, this looks like a great spot.
Yeah. It sure does.
They're paying for it.
Fuck that, right.
Drive up here and hike anyway. You know?
Yeah, and as you just saw, you can get a vehicle back here pretty easily.
And you only really need like a quart at a time. You don't need to take a lot.
Right. Right, it's not like we're heating our houses in the wintertime with a wood stove.
And that would smell so good.
Yeah. All right. Making our way to the more exciting half, I think, anyways.
Taking my way downtown. Driving fast. Not too fast. I think the trail follows the road.
Yeah, I think we go up a little bit before we make our way into the valley.
Oh, elevation 8.
All right.
Oh, you're following on that side?
You're supposed to walk against traffic, right?
Yeah. Or run.
Or run, right?
Oh, that's a lot of road.
Is that sign up there where we're going?
It appears. Jackass is next 7 miles. I would think so.
No fireworks.
None. They say this is trail. Ooh. Imagine having to hike up this.
Yep.
I want to pee though. I feel like, Brad. I feel like, although the most exposed, this might be the best view for a pee.
For a pee? Yeah, I think you might be right.
I think I'm gonna handle that. You gonna get me on camera?
Yeah. When you post these, it asks if it's made for kids. I think I have to put no if I put you peeing on there. All right, this is the valley we're gonna traverse. You can see it's got a little washout down there at the bottom. You could have at least peed off the trail. Ah, I gotcha. So we can find our way back if we need to?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah?
Seems like this might be a little nerve-wracking on a horse.
Yeah?
Standing another 6 feet in the air.
I'm gonna say that, Brad. But I definitely agree with you. About this might be the better.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not hiking up this. Right.
Oh, and not even about the hiking up. It already looks like it's really cool.
Right.
Like in 2 ways, you know?
Yeah.
Like, left-wise,
What?
I brought it so far, but I forgot I had one in here.
Oh.
So I don't gotta get in my backpack.
Right. This is just there for the taking.
That's why I put it in there, so I can eat while I hike.
Right. Smart man.
I didn't even think about it, man. I can get the drummer to go hike with me.
Yep.
But they do a good job there of like marking and choosing stuff.
Should be fairly easy to follow in this valley.
Yeah. But I always end up hiking in the riverbed.
Yeah, I've done that before.
There's a trail right next to you. That's
Yeah.
way easier.
On Mummy's nose, that happened to me.
You're like, this whole fucking, and you never see it, so you're going back.
Yes, I saw it on the way down. I was like, oh, this looks a lot easier.
You're like, I struggled for fun.
Right. Because the riverbed is just either gravel or large fucking boulders to walk over.
Right.
Please stay on trail. All right, if you insist.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more people with how established this one is.
Yeah. I'm surprised to see how well established it is down here. We say before we lose the trail.
Because the trail's behind this blowdown.
Oh.
Let's go this way.
Yep. Yep, you sure are right about that.
Hello, elevation, my old friend. Well,
Are we going the right way? Because that marker said the trail is this way, but it does look like another trail goes that way. Yeah.
like, good call. Well, I was really enjoying that elevation.
Yep.
I hit that downward track. Hey, hey, hey. Still got a little hint of citrus in there.
Oh, in your drink?
Yeah. Tastes like lemon water.
Right.
Well, maybe I should have left like it
Yeah.
had a delightful drink. Dude, it's wild because like the forest right over there, it doesn't. Ooh, it's sappy.
Yeah, very green.
It's sappy.
Yeah. Pouring out of it.
because naturally, when the rock tree sheds a rock, oh, I get it. I knew this would be the side with all the storm damage.
Yeah.
Where you going, bud?
Over the trees and through the woods.
So are you calling it a trek? Or like a walk?
Right. A little bit of both, I believe.
Yeah, true. It's over there. There's a turn. This is a natural rock tree when it takes a poop. As you can see, it doesn't need toilet paper
No.
because it doesn't need a lot of water.
Right. Pretty dry.
And that's where the term Karen comes from. Like they're just shitty people. I'm a rock tree. Your mom's not really a Karen. She's a nice lady.
Yep. It's just a majority of Karens. It's not, you know, it's not a blanket rule.
Right, I have to specify. Because your mom is not a Karen.
No, she's a Miss K.
Karen.
Aunt K. That's what all my cousins call her. Aunt K.
Like some people can have the name Karen, but not be a Karen.
Right. And some people cannot have the name, but still be Karen.
Exactly. Yeah.
We keep finding our way back to this riverbed. Yeah, but it got washed out. There was a trail here.
It says we're doing a good job.
Okay.
I don't like being on the edge of it. I always end up falling because I'm fat.
Yup, gravity. No friend of mine. Other way around the tree.
Oh, found it.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it did get washed away. The river took parts of it.
Yeah. Someone needs to put a new pair in there.
Yeah.
But it looks like it goes that way. It doesn't.
Maybe it did at one point. And they're like, nope, no more. I was just gonna ask you, what's the next line? It definitely ends with "we meet again."
Yeah. Cool rocks, man. Little baby over there. Dude, I feel like our elevation's gonna be different. Because the elevation on our trail is coming the other direction.
Yeah.
So, it might be more or less.
Yep. Although it's a loop, it seems like it should be the same, but I don't know.
You got a point. You have a point, sir. When did you want to break? We only have 2.5 miles left.
I don't know, but as we came up to this, I was like, this is a nice shady spot right here.
Right? Some shadeness?
Yeah. Pretty open.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
All right.
You know we're gonna find. Oh, never mind.
Is this the trail that the dog's on?
Yeah. You wanna look up there or show you?
Nope. Up to you.
Nope. It's up to you.
Nope. I'm indifferent. I can take a seat wherever.
Me too, because that is.
Okay. Nowhere. Just setting the camera up. All right. Enjoy the view.
All right.
Oh, I guess I should stop the all trails in this.
Oh, I already hit that power button.
Oh, I can't, huh? No. Then we'll leave it. Inside my mind, we meet again. That's what I'm thinking.
So that sap is fucking sticky. I don't know if you knew that. That's tree sap.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking sticky.
Turns out.
You know what feels best about the sitting spot? It's that pine needle right next.
Yeah?
Fucking amazing.
You don't say. We've only done 410 feet so far.
Yeah, I know.
So 700 feet. In the
We're
next 2
just
miles.
starting our elevation. Which is pretty steady all the way.
Yeah? Tecate.
Tecate. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Though nothing beats those beer snows we have. Snow beers we have.
Yeah, it really is.
Which I'm not talking about cocaine.
Yeah, like, you know, the snow beers. You watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
They're trying to. They come across a big, some speakers that they think they found in the street.
Yeah.
Got lots of truck, and inside the speakers is this big bag of cocaine. So they go to their friend who's a cocaine dealer, and they're trying to sell it, but they don't want to say cocaine. So they're like, "We have some nose clams that are the finest nose clams."
Bro, I thought I saw you had cheese. I was like, are we about to shotgun?
All right. There's only 3 beers, so I mean, one can be shotgun. If you want a shotgun.
That's for camping.
Yeah. The Velcro is a great idea.
Yeah, it came with
Yeah.
but I had
They
to.
seem to be working
I
beautifully.
super glued them. I like cleaned them, super glued it additionally.
The Velcro?
Yeah, and then I like let it sit for like 48 hours. So it was really cool.
Looks like there's a floor right there. Turn it down. Can you not see it?
I think there's a camera.
Yeah. Yep. Break time. I'll break that. We almost hit 6 miles. So like 5 minutes later. 5.2.
So we, yeah, so
5 and a quarter and 5.2 are pretty close together. Though.
we almost hiked the whole thing before we could
Yeah.
go.
Which I'm okay with. I don't need to break in the first 4 miles probably.
Yeah.
Unless it's good
Like, I
elevation.
didn't need a break, but it was like, if we're gonna take a break, we probably.
Yeah. I don't know how many more spots we're gonna find.
Well, we're probably gonna find better stuff.
Usually,
It's
right.
gonna be right at the end.
That's how that's gonna happen, right?
Like, I feel like the best spots are gonna be at the end.
Yeah, I'm hoping it gets a little more woodsy like it was before.
I guarantee it will.
Yeah, so climb an elevation.
Ooh.
I sure do wish there was a way to smoke nicotine like there's a way to drink booze.
Like non-alcoholic.
There is a way to do that.
Oh, you mean like not need it? Hey, dude, I had stopped for the last 3 days, so yesterday was my first day again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wean off. I'm gonna finish it at like 9.
Right. Like I could drink a beer or multiple beers, and the next day not want to drink. You smoke a few cigarettes?
I just know I'm not gonna want to bend these boots out. So like, I'm just not gonna bend them to work it out.
Right.
And then hang out in the morning.
I'm pretty sure they were talking about the kind of rock that goes around the ends of energy poles. Or projects that were approving and whatnot. And it had marked on it DG. Now, what is DG? And DG is decomposed granite. And decomposed granite, it's like fucking regular ass rock. I'm thinking, is this decomposed granite? Because it looks just like that shit that I saw.
Okay, I think I found it.
Right? So it's quite a bit of this almost translucent right here. So, when we went to visit Noemi's father, we stayed with Noemi's brother. Noemi's brother claims that he bought me that night and that he couldn't remember my name. How true that story is, I have no idea.
Like, was it when you first started dating?
No. It was just a couple months ago.
Did you not like when you told me?
No, he liked me. What I would have said is, I bought you this knife, and I didn't realize there was a name on it. He didn't go with that. He went with,
I just put the light in.
Yeah. Corey seemed as white as I could get, so.
Brad would have been a good option.
Which I would guess that he found this knife and is passing on that story because he could have looked me up on Facebook. I like that you lay everywhere but your mat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Do you want it down here? This is better.
It's usually what she makes. So she'll stand in the middle.
There you go, huh?
That's crazy like that mat. I showed you my ring jacket, right? Yeah. Oh, this is my cheap one. This is what I recommend you buy. It's 40 bucks
yeah,
for
you did show me that.
pants and a fucking jacket.
Yeah.
And feel the weight. Like the weight.
Yeah, it's nothing, right? It's a garbage bag. Yeah.
My other one, the other one I think.
How easy does it tear?
This one's easy.
Yeah, it seems pretty thin.
So this is like one of those that like.
Yeah, they look like a disposable almost.
They're like the cheapest you can get. Like it's gonna fucking tear eventually,
Right.
or it's gonna get really short. You have to replace it like every year. But it's like $20 if you just get it.
Right.
And then 40 for the whole suit, which is nothing, right? Versus like you could get a nice one. And that's the thing, like a lot of through hikers only buy those. They don't even fuck with the other.
Right.
God damn it, Corey.
You better wait and use that. Look at how open that fucking thing is, man.
Dude, wow.
I wonder where they're at. They've been eating and taken somewhere else already? Right. I haven't seen her walk complain at all. You got a bottle, hold on. I always bring way too much water, but I do that on purpose. One, for the weight, I just talked about before. But two, just in case an emergency, man. You twist an ankle or something, you're going to be out here a lot longer than you expected. So are you familiar with the Steve Miller Band? Steve Miller Band. That song, Keep On a Rockin' Me, Baby.
Oh, I know.
Bro, I've had that stuck in my head for like 3 days. Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. Northern California, where the girls are warm, and I can hear my sweet baby say, keep on a rockin' me, baby. Well, I guess that's my fault.
I think I put it there.
Right.
Oh. We just turn around and go like pause it.
I was looking at your head as well. Fall classic, huh? Like anyway.
Yeah, my brother with the golf team.
December. Oh, I'll definitely be hitting that guy. Well, whatever. It's a good thing I could remember. How can I need the file? Oh, it's miles. And he claims it's M-I-L-E-S. I've called him Miles by a text with a Y twice. And he's corrected me both times. So, I think his name is really Miles.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He names himself Miles.
Dude, I cannot believe, and it's only because we carry a very large stick in this country, and we have the world's number one economy, that the rest of the world tolerates our fucking imperial system instead of just switching over to fucking metric system. Because it is a far superior system. The metric system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's way better.
Way better.
Like most, so like, you know, like when you go to videos and stuff, a lot of them switch over to metric.
Yeah.
And like you can see like
Everything's divided by 10.
Yeah.
Somebody literally just like, I'm sure there's a story as to how the mile became a mile, but somebody was like, yep, 5,346 feet. Well, what's a foot? It's 12 inches. Well, what the fuck's an inch? It's this far.
I think for me, like the hardest thing for switching is like rough, right? Like I know what the fuck 5 pounds is, right?
Right, but 2
5
kilos?
2 kilos, like what the fuck is
Right.
2 kilos?
I'm not sure what 2 kilos feels like. Right. It does.
Yeah.
2 kilos like 2.25 pounds, something like that. All right, I think we overheated for a second there.
Did you hear something up there?
Huh?
Did you hear something up there?
No.
Oh, we're good.
Oh yeah. Really dug it out. Some serious water came through here recently. I don't know how recently, but
Probably last year.
yeah. It's nice that it didn't take out any of the trail right here. Trail comes right up to the edge.
Or maybe this is trail.
That could be. Ooh, a little bit of pricklierness there.
Oh yeah, look for the wind.
Oh, you took one. You have actual blood.
Blood?
Yeah.
Oh, No, I got a web on my leg.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the cut. The cut.
Wow. Fucking sap. Spider web.
Sat, man. That's unfortunate. Did you want a wet wipe for that? You still sticky?
I got my shit fixed. Got wet wipe.
I hated being sticky, man. I worked at Denny's for a couple years, and getting syrup on you is the worst, man.
Go eat at Denny's.
I used to eat at Denny's all the time. What do you mean? For 3 years, like every day.
You're like very careful about the syrup, right? And
Oh,
by
yes.
the time you finish, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, none of this spilled. I was so good about it.
Yeah. Literally, if you got some on your shirt, that was a shift ruiner right there. Because it was going to be stuck to your arm or whatever for the rest of the day.
Oh, man. And I could eat pancakes at home, and that's still syrup. You know?
Yeah.
But it's Denny's and IHOP.
Man, I would have to be doing something like this for me to justify eating pancakes and syrup in the morning.
I don't know what we're doing. We striked it.
Found an interesting one? That's pretty cool. Looks gray on the outside, red on the inside.
Right? Like it's an iron ore. It's rusty.
Yeah. I would have guessed that this trail was going to be like right in the middle of the bottom of the valley. And it is not.
No. I mean, we could. Because it's full flat.
Yeah. It's really out in the open. I'm kind of glad we're on the side here. I was just thinking, I would expect to see more birds. All these trees around, dropping seeds and shit.
Not only do we get birds, we got blue jays. Our state bird.
That's cool.
Which is also not one you see in the city.
Right?
So it's pretty cool.
Bro, in Tahoe, people were literally feeding wild birds out of their hands. They were standing in the woods with their hands full of bird seed, and birds were landing on them. Bro, look how much the water cut out over there. God damn. Must have been flooding through here pretty quick to do all that.
I'm not sure, Brad. I see bike cars.
Yeah, usually a good sign you're on the right path.
And also that one.
I believe I only saw one path on all trails down here.
Oh yeah. There it is, bud. Here you go, bud. Back on trail.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I definitely would not have guessed that the only people we would run into would be camping.
Now I feel like it's more deserty up here than it is down there. But over there, it's more woody. So like cliff.
Where we started, we did go up a little bit in elevation, and that was quite a bit of difference in elevation for where we are now. And we'd have to go up the valley wall here, across the road, and up a little bit more to go to where we were at the woodiest part. You mentioned hip flexors a couple minutes ago. I did buy myself one of those cork balls. Cork balls?
Oh yeah?
I didn't put it in my bag yet, but it's definitely going there.
Find it on Amazon?
Yeah,
Go brand.
I forget.
Keep the pork box.
Yeah. Something I could roll on.
It's like, there's been times where I had that where like I was really tight. So, which I mean, I've been working out more. Like the lifting is helping a lot.
Right.
So my body's kind of adjusted, but when I was just hiking once a week, there's some tight spots.
Yeah, for sure. And your hips and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I brought that beer can up to Mountain Springs and was rubbing out my hip flexors, oh my God, that felt so good.
Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Those are two, like some dark fat ones.
Well, now, which trail do I want to do tomorrow?
I'm gonna be at work.
Yeah. I mean, you're always welcome to call in and hike with me anyways. That's when you know you got a problem, though.
Let's kind of walk around over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is this one. You can get terrain though.
Yeah.
Hear me out, Brad. Hear me out. Backpacking. Is there any spots?
I don't know. Don't you want a view? Look at this tree.
Look at this view though.
Yeah.
It's the head of the moment.
Yeah.
It's the head of the moment. Oh, it's starting to get nicer. For sure.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And we're about to
From what I can see right here. Oh, it's over. All right, we're done.
we're done.
No, like, I thought you were going to say, like, oh, the truck's right there.
I
Car.
know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, at least a mile and a half. Which we have about a mile and a half.
Yeah, look at it. All shade. Blacked out.
Yeah, 1.73.
Yeah, this is nice right here.
Maybe it's just because of that rock.
Yeah.
It's thicker than the sniffle. This looks like some good fall backpacking.
Definitely looks like fucking awesome horse riding.
Like this is a 5.5 spot.
Just for like moseying.
This looks like like a campsite.
Yeah, sure does.
Tell me that's not a marked out. Tell me it's not.
I won't tell you that.
Oh, it's not the best I've seen. This is a nice chill off spot. I would not have known.
Just hit the 6 mile mark for my watch at least.
I have no idea if we're going to. This looks pretty trail to me.
It does.
If I had to be a trail,
All right.
I'd definitely be here.
Bro, something like this would be awesome for like paintball. Like a 5-on-5 with some really good guns.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got a cavern!
Uh-huh.
I think the trail's over there though. Hold up.
Like we did not need to jump such caverns.
I don't know, man. Does that look like a trail? I think it's over there. Unless that's it.
It does look pretty traily.
Well, the trail up here like looked like it was.
I can smell the flowers, these little yellow ones.
Like if I was water, I'd definitely slow down the trail.
Oh yeah, take the trail. Path of least resistance.
Oh, it looks like we're good.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's my navigation skills, man. I'm just the best.
Oh, I think I just got hit my first cobweb. My first spider web.
Crazy. 'Cause I just got hit with one too. And fucking cobwebs. Looks like we're still good.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that camp.
Yep. Just a couple steps away. Reassurance.
I have a feeling all of the elevation is coming getting out of it.
Yep. At least 300 feet of it.
Here's my feeling. I got a hunch.
So, see the top of the mountain again. I see bike trails, bike tracks.
Back on trail. What? Back on trail. Really gotta get the music going.
What do you mean? Like us singing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where it could get confusing right here. It's where the cairn is most needed.
It's like, I could have followed that first creek bed for a minute.
Yep. I might be following the one to our left, going for that cairn. And you?
I would have probably followed you.
definitely getting thicker as we go. Very elaborate cairns on this trail.
Now the question is, do we cross over or keep going?
I don't know, to the right there, it looks pretty trail-like. And like people walk through it, but I'm not sure.
But at the same time, it looks like it goes straight into that.
That wall over there?
Yeah.
It may.
Oh, you see this compass shit. I think we actually go back there. Definitely this way. That looks like we could walk in it. People have done it.
Yeah, definitely looks like people have done it. There were just a bike track a second ago. It's wild how you just lose track so fast, you know? Like, yep, we're definitely on a trail. Oh, are we on a trail anymore?
Dude, it just hits these riverbeds.
Yeah.
And they're pretty, like... Some of them are pretty wide, like there's a lot of sections. So like every crossing, you have to find an entrance.
Right.
It's not always that easy.
Nope.
That's crazy.
How far off we were? Yeah, it snakes around the riverbed. And we went up most of it.
Now we gotta cross again? Well,
Looks that way. I think we're on the right path. Again, I saw bike tracks moving on. Oh, I'm seeing some right now.
Now the real question, guys, is when we leave, do we go up and take that big Springs Road or whatever, or
I imagine hopping over to Cow Canyon is going to be more costly with gas, so that's really up to you.
it looks like the trail does.
Maybe this trail goes around it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
What is this? All the fucking roads in here.
so the pine trees, when you get really, really off trail, are like coated in dead gnats. So when you touch one, it just rains dead gnats on you. Dude, there's a tampon right there.
What?
There's a tampon. Like somebody put in a tampon right there. An applicator. Or needed to like stop a bleeding nose or something. I don't know.
I think this is gonna be easier to find. With it snaking the way it is, although it looks like this one. Is that a bishop in the time? Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, pretty washed out indeed.
And it says the trails to our right.
But how far to our right?
Is that everything?
Yeah. Yeah, easy to lose with all the washouts.
Yeah. Glad we didn't do that. 'Cause look, we're just going up.
Yep. Starting to get some of our elevation back. Yeah, if we had gone any further off trail, we would have had to make this up.
Look at the rough step. It is steep.
Yeah. We're already up like 40 feet. It's about to get steeper.
Jesus.
Shot of the valley.
It looks like it gets tight. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah. Like this is the end of that valley. Well, this is probably why most people hike it down. Although the other side wasn't much easier.
Yeah, we really can watch one.
Yeah. Well, I've got bad news. Keep going. Trail hogger.
Yeah, man.
Looks like it flattens out for a second here.
Yeah, real serious
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is cool.
Huh?
This is cool. You get like a 180 of the valley from an elevated position. Look at how far it drops right there.
Holy shit.
Right? Quite the cut from the water there. All been filtering right into that one section from both sides of the mountain. Is there a bridge? It looks like you can walk across it over there.
Oh, it's like a thin spot. You gonna jump?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, it's not a bridge. You can see it better over here.
Even the jump looks sketched though.
Yep.
Because the other side's flat. Like straight up flat.
Right.
Vertical. Not very horizontal.
Yeah, not much to jump into. Well, this little bit of downhill here is unexpected.
Just gonna have to go back up or something.
Yep. This is true.
It's okay. I felt like I was missing that.
Elevation gain,
Yeah.
the pump,
Yeah. I felt like I needed that. I don't know.
right? Get a little sweat going.
Like I can definitely feel the strength training when I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was able to control my breath a lot better. Like just one step at a time, you know?
You definitely know you're getting more out of your muscles that way. You're not dying out of breath because of it.
Like I kind of wish I was going more.
Well, we can peak one next week if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do Mummy Mountain.
Okay. How many miles?
I think it's 10,
Okay. I'm in.
but it's like 4,000 feet. 4,500.
That's a big one.
Oh, it's fucking massive.
If you don't want to do Griffith first? Griffin?
You know what? I think we should do Griffin first.
Yeah.
And that was actually kind of my thought process, right? Because like, I feel like we've never hiked South Loop.
Right?
I mean, I know I haven't, but you've done Harris, which is close, but not the same.
No.
And I feel like that trail
Well,
would be the best.
this trail has like a 4-foot drop off right here. I mean, I imagine it's supposed to go over there somewhere.
Wow. This is looking like,
There's a tree to step down on over there.
yeah, I think if we go further down, it's like,
Further down that way?
no.
Further down that way?
But do we do it? Or is this?
I don't know.
See some type
Right? There's a trail like over here. It's the new trail to get around that.
oh, this definitely.
Perfect.
What? It did go around.
All right, yeah. It didn't go across.
No. Hell yeah, Brad. That would have sucked.
Yeah, trying to get down that?
And then finding the trail again?
Yeah, right. Which would have been back over here.
Right. I mean, it wouldn't have sucked getting it down it. It just wouldn't have been necessary.
Right.
And then there's this, which would have been. Then
Missing.
we're walking in that.
Right. Instead of this.
Which I like this better.
It's got a bullet hole in it. You don't say.
No, it's to the left of us. That's cool.
Yeah. Big ass weed. Well, this looks like a trail.
When you're in the walk, everything looks like a walk. You're in the trail. Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet. Definitely was not expecting that. Man, that thing looks old. That's like 50s old. It's been down here a while, it seems.
Yeah.
Long enough to get buried.
Oh yeah. I drove off the road in 1950.
Yeah, right. One speaker in the back.
Is there a speaker?
Yeah, this thing's been full of water at least once. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Trying to get a picture. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one?
Another car? Get out of here. What is going on? This used to be a racetrack or what?
What is going on?
This one looks even in worse condition than the first.
We must have been best friends.
Yep. She's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Isn't it ball holes?
That one had bullet holes. Wow. There's a lot less of this one than the other one.
Half an engine.
That's crazy.
Inline 5-cylinder.
Yeah,
We're way off trail though. Kind of worth it.
I think so, right? Did these get washed down here from somewhere else?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the trail's like.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we went off trail on that one. Would have totally missed that.
This looks like the Adventureland.
Bro, that looks awesome. Looks like the woods.
Riley's getting a whole ass photo shoot today. Bro, doesn't that look like California Adventureland?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is where it turns back.
Yeah.
Road again, motherfucker.
So we pretty much came up this valley to get that view.
Yeah. What is all that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get wet again. Riley.
Well, this is going on the list of trails I would definitely do again.
Yeah. I think this
Man, you smell that?
winter cold.
Right? It smells like tea up here.
Right.
Plenty of metal along this path here. Panning for gold? I don't know. Putting bullet holes in it? One cloud, right? Perfect timing too. Yeah. Not the easiest for Noemi, but definitely a beautiful hike. Yeah, it certainly does look that way. Right? Yeah, that was cool. I didn't even see this over here while we were walking up through the middle. Yeah.
I didn't see it till we over there. Because I saw the map.
Right. I think you could bike down most of it.
Yeah.
Park a car at the other end.
I think if you're gonna bike though,
Yeah. Chasing a lizard. Yeah. All right, just like that, we're back.
Dog? Yeah, how do we get to the dog?
North. Car's like right over there. Which is not north. I guess it is. This looks like a trail.
I don't think this is gonna take us to the car.
No. The parking lot's gonna be like right there though.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's
Well,
a
this
trail right
actually says
there.
it takes us there.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, then keep on keeping on. Man, that thing reminds me of fucking JoJo. That movie is so good.
I was thinking of that movie when I went out. It says no fires.
Yeah. We're making a hefty left turn here, it looks like.
I love the sun hitting me.
All right. Should be about 7.5 here on my watch.
So which side did you like better?
I don't know. The other side was pretty nice. This
So-
side here was pretty nice.
So I like the trail on this side,
Yeah, for sure I like the trail more on this side.
but on that side you had the views.
Yeah.
Like, you had crazy views on that side.
Yeah, definitely better than this side.
Like those epic.
Right. Adventureland type views.
I think we are over here because I know the horses are nearby.
Yep.
Dude, look at that white one with the black. Unless those are those in the six. That's like the ginger of the breakfast. With the tail and the freckles.
Is this like an animal hospital?
I don't know.
Because why else would it be right out here in the middle of the wild?
Maybe they just have an extravagant.
Maybe.
Oh, there's my car.
right.
You gotta touch it, Riley.
It's official. 7.55. That's funny. 5577. All right, that concludes the tour for today. See you again.